Hi, this is WOLVZBANEBLITZ. I'm back here playing Hunter Call of the Wild. Uh, this video I actually shot several days ago, but I'm just getting around to editing it and everything, putting it in this evening because firearms deer season started here in Missouri, and I've been hunting. Haven't had any luck yet. Haven't come upon anything I wanted to take yet. Luckily, I've got another season that opens up in December that I can hunt with my muzzle loader. But so this one I actually shot several days ago, just getting around to doing it, and I hope you like it. Hi, this is WOLVZBANEBLITZ, back here playing Hunter Call of the Wild. Uh, like I said in the end of the last one, I've gotten through the main story missions here. Main ones. I've got some of the side missions left to come back to on this. I know some people might be getting kind of bored with them, but I want to get through those so I can move on to just hunting. But That's just the way I am. I kind of get in on some of on missions and games, but like a lot of people figured out, these kind of are uneventful and kind of really don't go anywhere. But I want to get them out of the way, just basically just to get the trophies out of them for my stats. But I'm gonna be moving to a new area, and let's see. Alright, I've been to Hirschfelden already, so I'll be going to, I think this is right, Quattro Colinas. I've been to Hirschfelden already. Then last I'll do Medved, and then then I'll just start all over, going through doing the side missions if there is side missions. And if I've missed any story missions in any of them. But when I come back, I'll be at Quattro Colinas. I think that's right.
My family have held our vigil over these majestic swathes of countryside for generations. My roots are deep here, and the success and survival of Cuatro Colinas Game Reserve is my primary responsibility. And now, my old friend, we are reunited. It's been a long time since we last worked together, but I know you're going to be essential to my plans for the future. I trust that you slept well last night, and you're ready for your Castilian adventure. After all these years of promising to show you Cuatro Colinas, your first day on the reserve has arrived. It means a great deal to me that you made this journey. I have every confidence that you're going to love hunting here. The first thing I would like you to do is to experience the sublime Bosque Vista, not far from where you're standing just now. From atop the vista, one has a splendid perspective of the reserve. This view includes one of our magnificent outposts, which I recommend you visit when you get the chance. I know a rugged outdoor explorer like you doesn't need to spend the night in the luxury of a castillo, but you do have all of our visitors' outposts at your disposal. My mother and father had all of these lodges built over the last 35 years. The lodge you are looking for is called Casa Alfonso. To modernize the reserve, we have recently updated the interiors of all of our lodges. We kept the original stone cladding though. The contrast in styles is pure magic.
I don't know what kind of animals they really got here altogether. I'll go up here to this spot here and then go on and see what we find out. Okay, it's a lookout up there on that. Well, how do you get up there? Go in here, get up. There's stairs. Yeah. Pretty neat. Take a look around.
Standing here, you are following in the footsteps of Spanish dukes and kings, as well as every generation of my family for the past 3 centuries. You should be able to see Casa Alfonso from there.
It's right down the road there.
When you have sampled enough of the view, take the walk down to the outpost.
What in the hell was that rattling? Every time I cut through my stand and then goes to something else, it starts this rattling sound when I look through my binoculars. I just started this game. Sunflowers are kind of neat. I guess I'm supposed to be bees here buzzing. A neat looking place.
I hope you didn't forget the lodge key in the castillo. There are some parts of Cuatro Colinas that only a select few know about. I'm taking you to a place where the views are magnificent and the hunting is even better. There, I've sent you the coordinates for the trailhead that leads to this divine setting. Normally, I would insist on being there with you while you experience it, but I don't want you to miss it. I encourage you to hunt as much as you'd like. You are undoubtedly keen to become familiar with the rolling hills, steep ascents, and your wily prey. You should search for animal tracks. I know you have experience, but one should utilize every advantage when taking on the cunning beasts of Cuatro Colinas. Of course, if you're lucky, you'll probably hear something, just from walking through that part of the reserve. The hunter I knew didn't rely on luck, though. I recall that you used to have wonderful hearing. Is that still true? Or have your years gotten the better of you?
What? What? Oh, that's a big window. Thought the whole wall was gone. Check this place out. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat. Check out the countryside through that big picture window. Spirit. Guess that's a generic brand of Sprite.
This is the start of the trail that leads to my own little patch of heaven on earth. You're nearly there. You have arrived. Is it not stunning? Recently, I've only come here to meditate. It is so ethereal and serene, even when the rain is falling. When I first invited you to visit, I assumed that I would be coming home to host you as a visitor, spending time here before traveling abroad once again. With my return being prompted by my mother's passing instead, my focus has been entirely on work, instead of enjoying the very places that bring me comfort. pleased that I was able to show you this. In a way, I got to experience it vicariously. Of course, it's also one of our best spots to go hunting. I've never gone on a hunt out there and returned home empty-handed. If you are able to pull yourself away from the tranquil beauty of the cove, there are many other wonderful sights for you to see.
Track an animal by its call. Find tracks. Alright, here are some tracks.
I see your tracking skills are as sharp as ever. I'm sure you're going to enjoy your hunts here. Senor Baden, our company for last night, appears to be enjoying his time here as well. He's a unique fellow, but quite charming in his own way. When I mentioned that I had hired you as a professional hunter, he seemed a little bothered. He then proceeded to inform me of some hunting accolades that he has received during his career as a hunter. Until recently, I put his candor down to the sangria, but he seems equally enthusiastic in his self-promotion, even with a clear head. Apparently, he has harvested a pair of ibex already. I think someone is trying to market themselves as a worthy competitor. I think it's time for you to remind me what you can do. I'd like for you to harvest an animal. Any animal. Once you're done, let me know, and I'll inform Senor Baden that he has a little competition. When I first returned to help run the reserve after my time away, these were the places I wanted to be. Places that reminded me of my mother. Just a short way down the cove, there is another splendid view. I recommend it.
That's one thing people have forgotten over the years. I'm a trophy hunter in real life. Actually, right now, firearms deer season's going on here in Missouri, and I live in southwest Missouri, Wright County. My little brother, he took a nice 8-point the other day. I should be hunting right now, but there's a lot of hunting pressure on the back side of our property back here that we live on, and so I'm gonna scout out a new area a little later this morning to hunt from, where the neighbors ain't put so much pressure on, and maybe have a better shot at it. But like I was saying, I'm a trophy hunter, but one thing people have forgotten over the years, I've even seen some shows with competition, outdoor shows, hunting shows, with competitions between people on how big an animal they can take. And hunting's not a competitive sport. Never was, wasn't meant to be. But people are turning it into that. And I truly believe that might be one problem with all the trophy poaching that's going on, even here in the United States, for the trophy poaching of whitetail and other animals, is everybody getting so competitive about it. And that just ain't right, in my opinion, at all. Just ain't ethical.
You've arrived at the Overlook. It's a good place to start planning a hunt from. You're sure to find something through your binoculars.
Oh, heck, I about shot a statue. Like, boy, he's standing still. There's something way over there. Another doe. There we go. Another doe. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff, but they're all does. I don't know, I might have to take a dive just to get that part of the mission over with. I don't see anything else. I have yet to even find a track of a roebuck. I've found a lot of doe tracks and seen a lot of does, but not seen a buck yet, or any sign of a buck. I hit her. I don't know how far that shot was, but it's good. Oh, she's down. Oh, there goes the hogs. Alright, I shot a hog too. I don't know what it was. I didn't have time to look. I don't think it was a fantastic shot, but it's not terrible either. We'll go ahead and put our waypoint there. That way we know where it's at. I'm not even going to start tracking it yet. There she lays right there. So what kind of shot we made on her?
You're going to need to do enough hunting for both of us, it would seem.
No, it's
The
just
administrative part
386
of my role is
yards.
something I am still getting used to. Sadly, it prevents me from spending any time on the reserve with you, or getting to know my neighbors. Cuatro Colinas is mostly composed of my family's estate, but includes several tracts of public land with public roads. Because I'm overseeing the reserve, I need to work with the local government to ensure that the public roads are kept safe. There is a stretch of road in particular that is extremely dangerous. It has a steep cliff on one side, and drivers need to slow right down or risk a perilous drop. Until recently, we had road signs warning approaching drivers of the danger. I mention this to you because these signs have suddenly disappeared, as if by magic, and I need you to replace them. I know that this would normally be a hunter's job, but I have asked the mayor to take care of it, and he told me that I have to wait a month for him to send a crew. I'd have my handyman Julio deal with it, but the poor old soul is laid up in bed with pneumonia. I was able to go into town and retrieve some replacements. Unfortunately, I was in a rush and had to attend a meeting, so I wasn't able to put them up.
Okay. This is city limits. The mayor is in charge of it. Well, this must be a... I don't know, they might be like that in these countries, I don't know. But, you know, around here it'd be a county or somebody like that, you know, township, whatever doing it. It might be a mayor that would take care of the whole area, mayor of a town. Non-vital organ. Wasn't a great shot, was it? Is this it? No. Going the wrong way. This must be it here, ain't it? No, I thought it went over the hill. I know it did, didn't it? What's that? That might be blood. Yeah, that's blood. Okay, we're on it now. $75 of 100. There's some droppings. We'll go ahead and mark them just in case. Just blood, I think. So that's another thing that I don't know if they've changed this or if something's messed up, because the tracking just is not working as well as it was. There we go. Doesn't seem to me like it is. 50, 75. Here's some tracks. At least we'll know what we got. Female. Kind of had a feeling that's what it was. There she is. What she was? 278. Ooh. Flesh, pelvis, intestines. Ooh. No wonder she runs so far. Yeah, she was running. Okay, we've got 800 and some yards to go get there. So I'm gonna head that way.
The Bethesda Ibex's horns rise upwards before splaying outwards, with the tips pointing up. The Castillo's trophy room features many Bethesda horns. You're in the right spot. I left the signs so you'd be able to find them easily. Once you've retrieved the signs, there are poles about 30 meters from the bends in either direction. Attach the signs to the poles.
Now I'm doing road work.
Isn't even the first time this has happened. I've heard of drunk people stealing traffic cones, but this must be something else. For now, though, we have something else to take care of. My neighbor Manuel is a goat herd who has been raising goats here for 25 years, and one of his goats has gone missing. Apparently, it is his favorite, Paloma. This might seem like a small concern, but he has assisted my family on many occasions. I want to repay his kindness. Manuel has told me of an isolated tree that Paloma uses to hide from the rain. Perhaps that's a good place to start your search. It stands on its own, so it should be easy to find.
What was that? Pig. Here's another one. Yeah, we got a good hit on this one. Yeah, it's a boar. Ain't very big, but it's a boar. Yeah, he's bleeding out pretty quick. There he is. Died in the flowers. He's a silver. Weighed 240. A little over. Flesh and liver. Yeah. Okay. Blow the house down. The heck did I do? Guess I completed another mission, but I don't know what. Now let's go ahead and finish going down here.
You're getting close to the tree that Manuel mentioned. Can you see any sign of Paloma?
There's a dead goat.
I will be sure to take a trip to visit Manuel this evening, so I can inform him in person. I will take some flowers. The body, it appears that she was killed and then abandoned. Surprising behavior for a predator. Are there any clues as to what did this?
Tracks.
These prints were left by a wolf, but this is strange behavior. The wolves tend not to take prey from this part of the reserve, but maybe one got desperate. We ought to investigate this further and track down the creature that did this. It's essential that even if we don't catch it, we ensure that it hasn't lingered in the area, putting the other ghosts at risk. It does appear that the tracks are leading away from the pasture, though. With any luck, the wolf won't come back. Disappearing road signs, wolves that kill but don't eat. These are not the sort of events I expected out here. At least, they never used to be. Since taking over responsibility for the reserve from my father while he gets better, I have started to realize just how much effort goes into maintaining Cuatro Colinas. Vista España are quite determined to have a meeting with my father, but he is in no position to negotiate a deal at the moment. I find myself too busy with the small tasks of running the reserve, making it impossible to deal with anything else. I had planned to take him to visit my mother's memorial today. A close family friend, Padre Abbas, has made a wreath and offered to go in our stead. I wonder if he got a chance to visit. He's a busy man too. He spends most of his free time exploring the reserve when he isn't stopping by to visit us at the Castillo. I don't know if he will get an opportunity to visit the memorial today. And I know that I won't get a chance for at least a week. She deserves better. I should be up there now, instead of meeting with lawyers and accountants. I know that bureaucracy is necessary to run a game reserve, but it all seems trivial when compared to taking care of my family. Even though she's gone, I still feel a sense of duty. I apologize. You don't need to hear this. I should get back to work. The horns of the Iberian mouflon have a truly unique aesthetic.
Now.
The distinctive curling sweep forward makes this a trophy you'll want to add to your collection.
Huh. It even does it through my scope. Shoot, broadside. Asking for it. Man, I wish my controller wasn't so sensitive. My guy tries to walk sometimes. Double lunging. Mouflon. Man, that was a big ham right there. What's that? There he is. I think. No, that's not him. I don't think. What's that one? Come on, aim. There he is. Maybe. Oh, I shot him in the head. Dropped his head just as I shot. Yeah, we got a mouflon anyway. Oh yeah, he's pretty nice. Just a silver though. Flash skull brain. Oh man. Too big a gun too. Okay, we know that now. Too much weapon. Okay, let's switch to the 243. Alright, I'll go ahead and unlock this. Okay, let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call this a hunt, and then I'm going to make my way over here to this outpost right here, unlock it. But I'm going to call this a hunt, and if you would, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you would, and this is WOLVZBANEBLITZ saying I will see you later.